Good evening, beautiful, and welcome. In today's video, we will take a look at what kind of person is entering your life with the intention of love and romance. This reading is mainly for my single people, and we will look in detail at the kind of person they are and what kind of dynamic you guys would have between you in terms of romance. You have three options in front of you. Group 1 is to your left, which is called mustard. Group 2 is called white, and group 3 is called plum. You may pick by the color, name, or number, and you may also pick more than one pile if you feel drawn to do so. I did make sure to set the intention of not letting past energies through, but just in case they do show up, please make sure to use your own discernment. If you do not want to accept certain messages, you don't have to. Let it be and leave it. You may pick a different pile or just click off the reading if it does not resonate with you. Okay? But if you do resonate with the reading and you want to claim the message, then be sure to let me know the pile you picked, and I will make sure to send energy towards you to help you claim the reading as well. So it will be kind of like an energy exchange. So I hope you made your decision, and I will start with group 1. Group 1, welcome to your reading. If you picked the mustard card, let's take a look at what your signifier card says first. So your card says, mustard, driven by honor and duty, this talented sportsman takes charge and gets the job done. He's not the most imaginative problem solver though. He prefers brawn over brains. Right. So, according to your signifier card, these cards basically have a positive and a negative aspect of the character they portray. And with your card, we see that the kind of energy you're drawing in is that of a person who's driven by honor and duty, and most importantly, responsibility. Okay. So let's look at your tarot cards as well before we start off and connect the dots. We have 8 of Wands, Death, the World, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, the Hermit, 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, and the Purity of Freedom. The first thing that I notice is that you have 2 kings in your pile, and you also have 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. This is great news, and what this tells me is that there are most definitely 2 people entering your life in terms of romance and love. So you will have the choice between 2 people, and you may choose one or the other. I'm going to talk about both of them. So, one of them has very earthy energies, which does resonate very, very well with the mustard card that you had. This King of Earth or a King of Pentacles, maybe a Virgo, a Capricorn, or Taurus. And the second king we have, now this does not have to be a masculine person that's entering your life. These are just the cards and the energies that we get here. Right? So the King of Cups or the King of Water, this person may be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So these 2 people, I see that these people enter your life and it kind of turns your world like 180 degrees. It really shifts your reality when these 2 people enter. I feel that these 2 people would be completely amazing, first of all, and that you would have a very difficult time choosing which one to pick in terms of your love life. You may find it really hard to decide between these two people because they're both looking to be amazing people, especially amazing guys if they are masculines. So with the World card, with Death, with Eight of Wands, and the... Wait. I'm sorry for the pause. The Hermit, what these cards tell me, a lot of them are major arcana, and this gives me the feeling that these people are going to be major in your life. So these people, one of them may even turn out to be, in the long run, the partner that you have for life. So if you are into marriage, then one of these people may even turn out to be your future spouse in the long run. But we will take it step by step. So I see that with the 2 10 cards, this would be kind of like a completion of a cycle with the World as well as Death card too. So it's very much like a period of your life where either you had very stagnant energies of love, so maybe you had no partner, or if you did have a partner, things may not have gone too far with them and you may not have been too happy. I see this era of your life coming to an end with the entrance of these 2 kings. So it's like your world is shifting 180 degrees, and your life when it comes to love is completely changing. So you're going to experience things that you haven't experienced before, and you may not even know that such things can happen, the kind of things that would happen once you encounter these 2 prospective lovers, right? So this gives me a sense of relief. I feel like with the Knight of Earth card here and the Purity of Freedom, these cards give me the vibe that when you encounter these people, you would feel very light. You would feel kind of relief. I don't know why, but I feel this kind of relief that you met these people, or that you are going to meet these people, because when you do, it would be like a breath of fresh air, and it would be kind of like a warm drink or a cozy blanket is on you. It's that kind of feeling that I get. So you would be relieved to find these people in your life, and it would kind of be an eye-opener for you, because maybe you've had negative experiences when it comes to lovers in your life, and you don't really have too high expectations anymore. But with these people entering your life, I see that your faith in humanity would be restored, and you would finally see that there are wonderful, amazing people as well, and there are a lot of positivities and possibilities for you, which you may not have expected before. So, with the King of Cups, I see that one of these people would be a very gentle, kind of gentlemanly sort of person. It could even be a gentlewoman, or whatever gender you prefer to be interested in, or you are interested in, whatever gender it is, the gender does not matter. But for the sake of this reading, we're going to take these as masculine people because we do have the King cards. So this King of Cups, or the King of Water, would be a very, very gentle person. This person may be well-traveled. This person may have seen a lot of different cultures. I get the feeling that this person is a fan of the arts. Maybe this person sings really good. Maybe this person draws something, practices art. Basically, they do something that has to do with color or some sort of art and enjoyment. I do see. This person could even be an actor or a social media influencer, photographer, something to do with beauty and arts, basically, is what I get. This person also may travel a lot. This person may love to travel. They may love to take photographs of different places that they go to, and this may be very connected, their love of travel and their love of art. I also see that this person's very refreshing for you. So they are kind of like a breath of fresh air. This person has light energies. I don't see this person to be heavy and dark or have any negative energies or lower energy attached to them. I see this person to be very light with relatively no baggage. And I see that you would be very content in terms of the feeling that you get from this person. So you would feel comfortable being with them, or even seeing them would make you happy, would kind of cheer you up. I see that this would be the kind of person that if you guys talk in the morning, your whole day would be wonderful. And that is because this person makes you that happy. It's like you feel a sense of joy with them, a sense of freshness and freedom with them. So this person, the King of Cups, looks to be very interesting, very cool, and even cute. They may have aspects of cuteness when it comes to their mannerisms. So they may be very adorable, very cute. They may have a childlike vibe to them too. Their love for art, maybe you would find it to be kind of childlike, kind of innocent and very cute, is what I see. So you would adore this person, I feel. This person could even be younger than you, but does not have to be. But if they are older, then this person has a very youthful energy, youthful vibe to them. And on the other hand, we have the King of Pentacles, who brings the energies of the Hermit, Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups with them, and the Knight of Pentacles as well. So this King of Pentacles, or the King of Earth, is very stable. This person is very grounded. They have very earthy energies to them. I see that this person would be very responsible, very much a mature person. They may be quite a bit older than you. And this person has a very strong head on their shoulder. I see that this person may dress really well. This person may not be a very casual person, and they may be all about business, all about their work. If they're not about their work all the time, then at least 90% of the time they are working, or they're doing something that's very serious. They're doing something that's resourceful, purposeful. They're not hanging out too much. They're not spending their time kind of enjoying different drinks and stuff. They're mostly spending their time working or doing certain things like fulfilling their responsibilities, maybe at home, maybe at work, whatever it is. This person seems to be a very serious person. They do know how to wind down, and I see that they would love you very, very much with the Ten of Cups too. But I do see that this person may find it very difficult to kind of loosen their tie, so to speak. So this person may be very, very much about studies and work. This person may be a doctor or a business person, or whatever they do. They read a lot, maybe, be it on the computer or in books. But this person is very knowledgeable. This person may be highly educated. And this person is very curious. They love to read. They love to find out information. And they have great qualities like stability and groundedness with them. This person is not very spontaneous. This person's very predictable, but in a secure sense. So you wouldn't have a sense of spontaneity with them, but you would have a sense of comfort and security with them. It's like any problem that you encounter, this person is there to shoulder your burdens with you. In fact, this person may not even let you share your burdens with them, and they may just take on your burdens onto themselves and solve them for you. So this person looks to be very responsible, very caring, and extremely loving. They may not have very light energies, but they have very earthy and grounded energies from what I feel. This person takes life very seriously, and I see that if you do enter their life and you do choose them, then this person will loosen up with you, and they will finally see the purity of freedom. They would finally get a feeling of how it feels to loosen their tie and kind of unbutton their first button and things like that. It's like they would need to be taught how to relax, and you would be the one to do so, and it would not really be a challenge because this person listens to you a lot. I see that this person wants to see you happy, and they would gladly change things around if it would make you happy. So if you do want them to change certain aspects of their personality, like having to loosen up, then this person would be convinced by you. So it wouldn't be very hard of a task. But this person's extremely dedicated to you, and this person's very much spouse material, I see. The King of Cups, on the other hand, was very interesting, very playful, very fun, but this person may be kind of hard to pin down. So it's kind of like pick your poison kind of thing. They both have their positives, they both have their negatives. So you would need to use your own discernment and see which aspects you would be most comfortable with. But both of these people look to be very cool, very interesting, very lovely to be with, I would say. And this is very, very intriguing to me. I really like it. I really like your pile, group 1. I hope you like it too. And I hope it resonated. If it did, leave me a like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think, and I will see you in my next video. Group 2, welcome to your reading. If you picked this card, let's take a look at what your card white says. So, your card says, she's tough, determined, and will do what it takes to get to the top. When things don't go her way, however, watch out for her vengeful streak. Right. White, group 2. Well, the first thing that I see here is that there are a lot of people in your pile, so this is definitely not one person, not two people. This is more than two people, most likely. So, group 2, the cards that we have for you are Two of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Nine of Swords, the Tower, the Empress, Queen of Fire, and the Queen of Fire again. We have the King of Fire and the King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups, and Eight of Water. And then we have a confidence in the power of healing. So, you may be a doctor, or one of these people, or multiple people among these could be doctor. You may or may not have already met one or more from these people. I do see very strong energies of earth and fire. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Virgo is the strongest. Then we have Capricorn and Taurus, which is also very strong. Number 2 and number 8 could be significant. You may see 222 around the time when you meet this person, or 888, or repeating numbers with 2 and 8. And I do see that you would have a difficult time choosing between these people, because there would be so many options, or even if it's 2 to 3 options, you would still have a hard time choosing because they're very good options. So let's see one by one. Since 91% of my viewers are feminine, so I'm going to take you guys as a signifier for the Empress and the Queen of Wands twice, and I would go ahead and say that from the 3 people I'm seeing, first is the King of Wands, who would be a perfect match for you. There is the King of Pentacles, who is also a great match. And with the Empress, it could be you or it could be another person who's entering your life. So I do feel that there are 3 people, but it could also be 2 who are very good options. So you are showing up in the energy of Queen of Fire. You may be a very attractive woman. Or even if you are masculine, you are very attractive. You may have very nice hair. I see something about your hair. I see that people are very impressed by your hair. Maybe you have flowy long hair. Maybe you have kind of really curly short hair, or something about your hair stands out and it looks really cool to people. You could be considered conventionally a hot person, and a lot of people may like you, a lot of people may have a crush on you, which is why you have multiple options coming in. So I do get a feeling that you may already know some of these people. You may already have met them, maybe even in August, because it is the 8th month. But if you are going to meet them, I see that you will meet these people very soon. I do get a feeling of quickness here. I do sense that. So I see that you may not be paying too much attention to people lately, or if you are, then you know that a lot of people want you, you know that people like you, and you're kind of used to it. It's nothing new to you, it's not a big deal, and you're kind of bored with the rest of your options. Maybe with the 8 of Cups twice, I do see that even if you do have options or you've had options, it's like they're not good enough for you, and you don't take those options and accept just anybody. You have high standards and you're looking for specific things and you look forward to getting them, right? I do see you in the energies of I do not chase, I attract. So this is technically the best policy. I do see that this King of Fire or King of Wands person to be extremely attractive too, and when you do meet this person, there would be sparks flying, just crazy sparks. I do see this Tower card being connected with this King of Wands person. So this person could be very tall, this person could have a very thunderous kind of voice, heavy voice, I feel. If it's not heavy, then it is the sort of voice which attracts people or people want to listen to it. This person may be very attractive and this person may be kind of magnetic. They may also be conventionally very hot because we do see this person engulfed in flames. This person's kind of made up of flames, of fire. So this person seems like a great match for you because you both have very similar energies. But this also means that yes, you may both have a lot of things in common and it may be very blissful. It may be like a companionship, but then since you guys are so similar, you guys both may struggle with your dark aspects, your dark side, and you guys may clash because you are so similar in your kind of vices, right? So your virtues are similar, but so are your vices. And this may prove to be difficult. So that is a task you would have to navigate through, like the game of chess that this queen is playing here. You would have to think really hard about what to do next because, yes, this seems like the perfect option. This may even be a soulmate sort of situation. But at the same time, you do have the choice of seeing whether you can tolerate those clashes of maybe even power struggles between you guys. The second person that we see here, with the King of Pentacles, I see this person being connected with the card Knight of Pentacles and also a bit of the Tower. I see this person to be very professional, and this person could have facial hair. This person may also have a steady build. This person may have very defined bones and something about their expression stands out to you. So this person may have a very stern expression. It's kind of like a resting bee face. but they do seem really cool. I see that this King of Pentacles would be very work-oriented and very hardworking. This person may be well on their way to a very successful and prosperous future. This person may very likely be a Virgo, or you are a Virgo maybe. And I do see that some of these people may see you and may fall for you because of your social media. With the Nine of Swords card here, we have this beautiful figure stepping out of a painting. So this gives me the feeling also with Two of Wands. This card has two ladies with people, maybe even journalists, kind of taking pictures of them or interviewing them and stuff like that. So I do see that these people, at least one of these people, would have seen you off social media, or would have seen your picture somewhere, or seen you on screen anywhere in any way. Maybe you talk to somebody and there are videos of you talking to somebody and these people are inspired by it, or they just fall for you because of that. So there is an aspect of pictures or screen, people seeing you on screen and falling for you. Something about butterflies stands out to me too. You may have butterflies tattoos, or these people have something to do with butterflies. Maybe one of these days when you meet one of these very steady options, you may see a butterfly fly by, and that would be a sign for you. But this is a wonderful spread. I do see that these people would be the ones chasing you. I don't see that you would be the one chasing them. So at least these two kings that I talked about, King of Wands and the King of Pentacles, these two would be adamant on having your attention. And I don't see them to be desperate people, but I do see that they would do a lot of things just to get you to like them. They are very impressive people on their own, but for some reason they just want to prove themselves to you, and it's kind of like a competition. They may not know each other, but if they do, it's like a competition between them for who gets to win you first, or who gets to win you, period. I also see that for these people, they would be the ones who see you first, and then you would see them. So it's not like they don't see you and you see them first. It's that they discover you first, and then, well, they kind of get mesmerized by you and they chase you. Right? So the third prospective option that we have here is the Empress. And this card is connected in my eyes with the Ace of Swords and the confidence and the power of healing. Now, I do get a very strong vibe of being a doctor somewhere around here, especially the King of Pentacles or the Empress person being a doctor. I see these people to be working in some sort of a healing field, some medical field. Maybe if they're not a straight up human doctor, they could be an animal doctor or vet, or they could do something when it comes to healing. They could work in a donation or charity facility. They could work in some sort of blood bank or something that has to do with healing people or something to do with people's health, right? That is the biggest energy that I'm getting here, the strongest vibe that I get. Another option would be that one or more of these people work in business or law. I do get that too. If you notice, then the King of Wands, the Empress, and the King of Pentacles are all holding a sort of staff in their hand. So one or more of these people may be in a position of power. They may be big figures, not physically, although it could be, but I do see that one of these people, at least the Empress person, may be very wealthy and they may even flaunt their wealth. They may have a very shiny phone, or they may wear jewelry, or something about them kind of screams of wealth, and they would be noticeable in a way that they may wear luxurious clothing, they may wear luxury fabrics. They may just do something that screams money, screams wealth. And I do see that this Empress person would not chase you. This person would be in their own throne. They would be doing their own thing, but they do have a crush on you, and they may not show it to you. I don't see that this person would approach you. I do see that this person would notice you a lot, and you may catch them looking at you when you don't look at them. But I do see that this person stays to themselves. They're pretty quiet, but they do notice you, and it's kind of like they want you to approach them instead of them approaching you. They may have a bit of an ego thing, or they may not think that love is too much of a priority in their life at the point that you meet them. But this person, along with being wealthy, may also be very attractive, very bold, and very respectful and respectable. A lot of people may look up to them, a lot of people may respect them, and they may be a leader or a boss sort of a figure, which is why it also may not be kind of acceptable for them to reach out and chase a person, because it's not appropriate for their level maybe, or their status, right? I think this is where I am going to stop your reading group 2. Thank you very much for watching. I hope it resonated. I think I can read all the messages that I saw here. I hope this resonated. I hope you liked it. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And if you did like this video, make sure to claim the energies. Let me know what pile you picked. And if you do not want these energies to be in your life, you have full capacity to not let these energies in. And you can just say no. It's that simple. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Group 3, welcome to reading. If you pick this plum card, let's see what your card says. So it says, people sometimes take advantage of his kind-heartedness, but this highly educated genius could solve the world's problems if only he got out more. Right, that's cute. Well, it is so interesting to me that in all 3 piles we get so clearly these figures in the reading. We just get so many kings and queens, and it's just really cool to me that the cards want to speak so clearly. Here we have the King of Swords and the King of Cups, along with the Queen of Cups. So I really like that. So let me talk about your cards first. We have the 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 3 of Cups, Death, King of Swords, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, the Chariot, the World, and we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, and Purity of Purpose. So, right away, 2 or more than 2 people. I do get a vibe of 3 people here in this reading, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, we have the King of Cups, which resonates very strongly with your signifier plum card, and we have the King of Swords. So, heavy water and sword energy here. So with water we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and with swords, air, we have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Scorpio, Cancer, and Gemini are the strongest energies that I feel here. So when you do meet these people, and I do get a feeling that you have not met these people yet who are entering your love life. So these are completely new energies that I feel. I see that when these people enter your life, it would be as if one of these people is just meant for you. This person would be perfect for you. They would be your counterpart with King and Queen of Cups. So it's basically a pair. And the other person, well, they both have the vibe of good and bad. There are both aspects of good and bad to them. And just like every other person, everybody has those. It's a natural part of life. So, let's talk about the King of Cups first. The cards I see associated with this person are the Wheel of Fortune, the World, the Chariot, Knight of Cups, Three of Cups. Right? So this person I see to be very, first of all, very gentle, very sweet, very loving. I see them to have a very beautiful smile. I see their smile to be very innocent. I see that their eyes may crinkle up when they smile, and it's one thing about them that people notice a lot. People may comment on their smile a lot because it's so genuine and so beautiful. I also see that they may wear the color blue a lot, blue or green. This person may not be from the place that you are from, or if this person is from the place that you are from, then they may live around water, a body of water somewhere around. It could be a lake, it could be a pond, it could be a pool, but a body of water is around them. I do see a lot of water around them. So this person would, or they are from a place where it rains a lot. There is very watery energies. This person could also be very gentle and kind of emotional. They may not be very expressive about their emotions, but they do feel a lot of things. They pick up a lot of things, and they can sense things. They can sense people's energies. They may be very spiritual. I do get a feeling that they may be religious. If not religious, then they are spiritual. They do believe in energies. They do believe in the 5D, and I do see them to be a bit even into horoscopes. This is a possibility. I'm not saying this for sure, but I do get a very strong feeling that this person does believe in spiritual aspects of life. So this person is very lovely. I see that this person may study with you, or they could work with you, and there is something to do with books. So this person may write something a lot. If you guys work together or whatever they work at, they could write a lot, they could type, or something to do with a lot of writing is what they engage in most of their day. I also see that this person is kind of quiet, so they're not a big speaker, they are not very expressive about their emotions, but they're very observing and absorbing is what I get. So this person may absorb the surroundings and the energies, and they pick up on everything, but they don't show to people what they picked up on. They're very quiet. They don't talk too much, but they know a lot, and they don't let people know that they know a lot. Right. This person, one thing you may notice about them is that they may drink a lot of water. This is very out of pocket, but it's just they may drink a lot of water. They may always have water next to them, a bottle, and they may be sipping on it all the time. It's just one of their things. But I do see that something with them has to do with the color blue. It may be their favorite color, or if you guys do something like you guys make slideshows or you guys play something, they may always pick the blue team. I do see that this person may not be an only child. I don't know why I get this feeling, but I feel that this person may be a middle child or the youngest kid. Or if they are the oldest, then it's like they do have siblings, and they used to have a full house at least, is what I see. I also get the feeling that despite this person being very quiet, if you do talk to them, or if somebody strikes up a conversation with them, this person talks very nicely and this person engages in conversations very peacefully, but they just don't start conversations by themselves. I see that this person needs to be talked to. I also get a feeling that they may not have very close friends around the time or around the place that you meet them, or the first time that you interact with them. I see that this person may not be hanging around with friends or stuff like that. They could be doing their own thing or just sitting alone by themselves. I don't feel that they would have a circle of friends that they're sitting with or that they talk to. I see this person to be more of a, I wouldn't really want to say this, but I do get a vibe of being a loner, at least in the place that you see them at. They could have friends, but in the place that they're at, they may not have friends. At least you haven't seen them with a big group, or at least their own friends, so they may be quite lonely around the place that you see them. For example, at work, they may not have a lot of friends. Right. Now, let's take a look at the King of Swords. The cards that I see attached to this person are the Lovers. We have Purity of Purpose. I also see 10 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, and the Death card connected to this person. So, this person I see to be very agile, mentally agile. I see this person to be very sharp. I see this person to be a great speaker. This person could be very capable at whatever they do. If you guys are co-workers, then this person may be extremely impressive at their job. They know a lot. They may be the leader of whatever they work at, or at least they know the most in the field that they work in. They're the person who knows the most, so you can trust them more than you can trust other people in their field of work. If you guys study together, then this person may be a valedictorian. This person may be a very big deal. I do see them to be incredibly intelligent. It's just very impressive. I also see that this person does have friends, but this person may be very much about their work. And I also see that they may be very hot and they may be very attractive to you, and they may not even be your type. Or if they are your type, or if they're not, they would just be very hot to you. It would feel like they're your karmic or twin flame. You would feel like that. I feel that when you meet this King of Swords person, they don't necessarily have to be a king or a swords air sign, but for the sake of the reading and for the sake of cards, we're just going to say that this person is King of Swords. So when you do see this person, when you meet this person, they may not be very chatty. And if they do speak, it's mostly about things that have nothing to do with emotions or things that have nothing to do with people. They may talk about ideas, they may talk about their field of work, they may talk about other things and the situation of the world, the state of economics and stuff like that. And they may not talk too much about humanly stuff, and more about the platonic, detached aspect, practical aspects of things. I see that this person may be very detached from other people when it comes to emotions. They may have friends, but I see that this person may not be very into love or romance. So they may not have a partner when you meet them, and they may not be very easy to get as well. It's kind of like they're so dry when it comes to appearances in terms of love that people kind of stay away from them, because people, or especially people like feminine people, may stay away from them because they would think that this person's not warm enough or not caring enough, because they don't even talk about emotions at all, or they don't open up about emotions. They just talk about other stuff all the time, right? I do see that this person could be a bit scary to people. This person could be much taller and people look up to them. If you look at the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles cards, it's like this person is above others in some way. So people may respect them and people may be intimidated by them. I do get a feeling that this person may be intimidating. They could have impressive and kind of an intimidating aura. This person may be no bullshit kind of person. They may not tolerate any random BS. This person may not talk about useless stuff. This person may not engage in gossip and small talk, and this is why people kind of may even steer clear of them. But I do see that this person would be interested in you. They may not show it to you. They may treat you just like everybody else, but I do see that you would notice that they treat you more gently as compared to how they treat other people. So you would notice a kindness in their eyes when they engage with you as compared to other people. I see that this person may do small gestures of like showing you that they care about you or that they value you. So kind of like if you don't have a seat, then they stand up and offer their seat to you. If you're walking around somewhere and they're walking ahead of you, they would open the door for you and stuff like that. So it's very small stuff that other people may not notice, but you would notice that this person is kind of doing you tiny little favors like that. But I do see that this person's kind of scary to other people. So other people may try to be away from them, or other people may not even want to sit with them for too long because people may get bored. Because this person may whip out just information about practicality and stuff that doesn't interest ordinary folk, I could say. Right, this person is all about work, all about business, and I'm not really saying work in a conventional sort of work way. I mean more as in this person's about ascending in life. This person's about moving forward. This person's about getting better, and they don't stop at where they are. They keep moving ahead. I see that this person is on their way to become a great person, and they're on their way to be extremely successful in their life. And this is something that people see. I see with the purity of purpose and this person that this person has goals, and they have big goals, and they are set on them, and they have the capacity and capability to achieve those goals. So with the Lovers as well, it ties the whole reading together, as in both of these people have positives and negatives to their own self, and you would need to think really hard, and it would be kind of difficult for you to make a decision about who to choose, because, well, frankly, these options, these people are very cool. So thank you very much for watching Group 3. I hope your reading resonated, and I hope you liked it. If you did, leave me a like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. You may claim this reading if you want to, and let me know what you picked. Let me know if you already know such a person, and I will see you in my next video.